Welcome to Grindhouse Funhouse 31 Days of Horror. Tonight's spooky pick, The Thing. After watching and reviewing the episode John Carpenter directed for his new TV series Suburban Screams during this 31 Days of Horror challenge, I'll be polite and say I was not a fan. So I wanted to be reminded how John Carpenter can be at his very best, and The Thing is when he was at the top of his game. The idea of isolating 12 men in a research station in the worst frozen condition imaginable, which you then introduce an alien in the mix, that can't be seen or easily be detected, that can kill and take the form of anyone in the crew, no one trusts anyone anymore, paranoia is set on high, everyone is suspect, anyone can be the thing. If they don't contain it now, the whole world can be taken over next. What is not to like about this horror movie premise? Kurt Russell playing R.J. McCready, a badass helicopter pilot with a giant cowboy hat who's the voice of reason, trying to navigate this crazy situation they find themselves into.
Trust's a tough thing to come by these days.
It's more of a reserved performance from him, doesn't talk a whole lot, conveying a lot of his emotions through looks alone. It's an underrated performance that I feel is in his top tier. The fact that he already worked with Carpenter on the Elvis TV movie back in 1979, and then had just finished shooting Escape from New York to jump right into The Thing, already there was a shorthand between the two which surely helped make his performance even better. The entire cast, a total sausage fest of character actors from Wilford Brimley to Keith David, Richard Macer, David Clennon, Richard Dysart in his nose ring, Donald Moffat, Thomas Wade from The Warriors, all give strong realistic performances. I would say, and most would agree, that the star of the show are all the practical special effects crafted by Rob Bottin, who was only 22 at the time. He had final say on the designs of the monster alongside John Carpenter. These creature effects are absolutely unparalleled, all nightmarish and singular looking, still as effective today as when it was released. To think audiences and critics back then all decided that this was not good and did not see the brilliance of what it was, and it took a decade or two to get the reappraisal it obviously deserved. I'm a big soundtrack guy, so of course I'm gonna talk about the Ennio Morricone score. This was one of the very few movies Carpenter didn't score entirely by himself. It's the maestro going all minimalist on us, and it is one of his best. Just the fact that 3 unused cues from the Thing scoring sessions actually helped him win his one and only Oscar 33 years later with The Eightful Eight, also starring Kurt Russell, should tell you something. The Thing still remains one of the finest examples of what the horror genre can achieve. Body horror, genuine tension, that blood test scene alone comes to mind. Amazing practical effects, great cast, a movie director at the top of his craft. It's the real deal Holyfield that any movie fans, not just horror, must experience The Thing at least once. Links to streaming or purchasing The Thing are available in the description below. Let me know your thoughts on The Thing, and come back tomorrow for another 31 Days of Horror spooky pick.
First goddamn week of winter.